Good morning, guys. How are we? Hope everyone's good. So it's 6:15 here in Dubai. Just got into the gym, just about to start, make a coffee and then start my first morning session. I tend to do a lot of my coaching on a morning. That allows me to get it done and then be able to get on with my day, coaching clients and then just being around the gym. Yeah, we do different types of classes here. This one that I'm about to teach this morning is a bag session, 45-minute bag session. Get a good workout. So just heading down for the final session on the plan before the half marathon this weekend. Yeah, I'm in the lift, hate lifts, but I think when you move to Dubai you kind of got to get used to them because everywhere seems to involve a lift. But yeah, obviously we're tapering down this week completely, so this, like I said, will be my last official run. I will do a bit of a shakeout run on Friday. I never like to run the day before the race, just for some reason. It's never worked well with me, so this will be my last session, and then I have shakeout run shakeout run Friday, and then we're good to go. Okay, so final session done of the program. One of the big things I did this time is I used a running coach. I used an app called Runner to do all my programming, to take that out of my hands. I think when I'm obviously working as a PT, as a coach, I'm doing a lot of programming day in, day out, and it's sometimes easier to just outsource that. Somebody who knows what they're doing 100% as a running coach, put my trust in somebody else, remove the thinking, so I've just got to go and do that session, you know? And yeah, I found it really good. Body feels good, to be honest. I feel really good. Still not 100% sure where I am, but this last few weeks I felt really fit. So session was good, hard, but yeah, I felt strong. Now obviously this week is a taper week. Obviously when we're running, why do we taper? To reduce the overall fatigue on the body and to stay strong and to stay sharp. Allow the muscles to fill up with glycogen, and just have that body ready, you know, so we can now focus on building up that mental aspect of our game, and get my head in the right place. Fueling up the body is a massive thing as well, which I'm starting to do. But yeah, I'm feeling really confident about that run. So we are downtown currently. Sam's getting some new boots for his boxing show in a couple of weeks' time. The boots he's been wearing at the minute are an absolute shambles, so about time we went down, get some boots. Finally, boxing shop opened in Dubai, so gonna head in now, see what we've got. About to start a session with Sam in the gym, Spartans here in Arjan. Punching session today, nice and easy. Looking forward to trying out this new winning protector that I've got on as well. Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's looking good. 2 weeks on Friday he boxes. It's a comeback fight, which I've had the pleasure of training him for. session with Sam done there. Feeling really sharp, you know. It's all starting to come together, like I said in the last video. Punching really hard, really sharp, crisp, which is good. Coming into the last couple of weeks, that's really what we want. So with weights coming down, it's in a good place. Key thing now is just not to overcook them, just to keep working on some drills, some scenarios. We've got a couple of sparring sessions left, and then just getting sharp on the pads, really making sure he makes his weight. Just finished sparring here, another 8 rounds for Sam. Sparring with a really good national champion from the UK, a guy called Harris. Brilliant fighter that they've got down here. I'll link his stuff in the description below. You can go check him out. Really good fighter. And really good sparring for Sam as well, to get him back in shape. He's a younger fighter, he's still an amateur, so he hasn't turned professional yet. So he's a lot faster, a lot sharper, puts his combinations together really well. So it gives Sam a lot to think about when he's in there. Obviously what I'm pleased of at the minute, Sam's sparring really well. What I'm seeing is he's starting to implement some of the stuff that we're doing in the gym, in the ring, you know, which is what we want. I think too often when you're sparring, people put too much emphasis, too much onus on trying to win a spar. Really, a sparring is learning. Sparring is where you do your learning. It's where you put into practice what you've been doing in the gym, playing out scenarios that we think might happen on fight night. So if you can start to execute them when you're sparring, little increments every time, then when we come to fight night, it's gonna all play out, which is what I want to see, and which is what Sam's starting to do now. Just finished sparring, Sam. 8 rounds managed to get done today, joined by Harris Sabar. How's Sam looking?
He's looking sharp. We've done 8 rounds today at a very high pace. He's looking well, he's looking nice. We've been hitting with some shots I haven't been hit with before, they've clearly been drilling. He's looking well. We've done, I think it's our 4th spar together now.
Yeah,
each
good.
time he's helping me progress as well. He's progressing very nicely. Tune in, get your tickets 21st. Looking well.
Nice.
Cheers.
Right then, what's happening, guys? Sauna time. One of the benefits of living in an apartment is we do have a sauna at the bottom of our building, which is perfect for recovery. So I like to come in the sauna 2-3 times a week. Sauna for me is great for relaxation, muscle relaxation, allows the body to recover, gets the blood flowing back around the body, and just makes me feel good. I love it. You know, it's a great way to de-stress at the end of the day. Reduces the inflammation on my joints. Where holding pads day in, day out, it does take a lot of impact on the body, and running obviously on my hip, my knees, things like that. So yeah, I just find this just makes me feel better and de-stresses me towards the end of the day. But what I like to do, fight week or race week, or whenever I'm leading up to an event, I like to come in the sauna. I like to challenge myself mentally. It's like, for me, it's like my last mental push. I like to come in here and I like to just sit in here for 30 minutes to 40 minutes straight. No music. I know I've got my headphones in, but there won't be any music on. Just absolute raw dog, a good 40 minutes in the sauna. My body will want to quit. I'll want to quit. But I know when I've done the best races, are there the times I've come in here and I haven't quit. I've kept going. I've pushed through. My body's got used to heating up from the inside. I wouldn't recommend it. Definitely not something healthy. Not something that I would recommend at all. But it is something that I've done for a long time. And for me, psychologically, I know if if I can do that when I really want to get out, when I'm feeling awful, tired, I know that I can run 13.5 mile. When it gets tough, that last couple of mile, I know I can just keep going. I know I can push through and I'll be absolutely fine. So that's my plan for tonight. Yes guys, what's happening? Just picking this up here, sauna done. Just got myself back, really nice session, felt really nice in there. Body's feeling good, feeling recovered. Yeah, last thing I want to do now is just really talk about my nutrition and what I take supplement wise on a day-to-day basis, especially this week. Very, very simple what I do. I don't overcomplicate things. I think there's a lot of misconceptions out there with the fitness industry, and you've got to be taking this, you've got to be doing this to recover. Like the be all and end all is if you're not sleeping right, then no matter what supplements in the world you're not going to take. So my main area of recovery is to make sure that I get 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. If I'm not doing that, then I don't even think about anything recovery wise. But what I do take is I make sure I take a good whey protein just to repair my muscles. I take a creatine to help me keep some size, to keep me some explosiveness in my muscles. I take a cod liver oil, again, just to protect my joints. Electrolytes, supplement with electrolytes, make sure I have electrolytes on a morning before I have any caffeine. Caffeine I have during the day to keep me sharp, albeit probably drink too much coffee. One of my goals this year is to try and reduce the amount of coffee that I drink. And then on a night time, if I remember, then I make sure I take some magnesium as well, just to try and help me sleep a little bit. And to be honest guys, that's all I take. Make sure I get plenty of sleep, plenty of rest in between sessions, and obviously the sauna helps with that massively as well. So yeah, that's pretty much wraps up this video. You know, the way I'm feeling right now, I'm nervous, I'm excited, and I'm just anticipating what's going to happen on Sunday. I'm really, really excited for it.